Oh my God.
I can't do him that well, but I can. What's his name? Barry White. Practice what you
Practice what you preach.
Oh, you just keep.
You just keep telling me this. Telling me that.
Contagious, I'm sitting in my living room, worn out. On my 6 around, I'm looking for my miscellaneous now.
I'll back in.
Worn out.
Like my favorite part is with, on the other one. Mike, shut up. Don't shut up. You better leave this place.
What a nice song.
'Cause I'm about to catch you.
Worn out.
Oh, okay, right here.
From 0 to what?
100.
100 bond.
100.
100 bond.
Turn up, man.
100.
We still got the show.
We still got the show.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
100.
My bad.
We at 100.
It is just say so.
We started off with.
We started off. What was the script?
We are. What a journey has it been, you guys.
Yeah, thank y'all for sticking with us.
Thank you.
We appreciate y'all. Thank you. Now, as I come back down to it.
When I'm on, my turn on my
It would have been fun. I almost did.
If he would have failed, we would have paused. We would have had to regroup. Because if not, we would have all fell laughing on the floor.
We had to recoup.
It's been 100 part 2.
Yeah.
100 part 2 take.
Put that in the bloopers. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. This is our 100 episode. This is your boy Joffrey, your host in the building. We got Mike.
Yo.
We got Jashade.
Hello.
Big Chris. Yeah. We are the Just Acting
Show. We coming live.
I don't know.
I guess I'll do my like
We ain't on Zoom. We break free.
Man, we don't know how to act, man. Y'all already know how it is. We took a break, but we don't take it. I mean, you know, hey, look, we do stuff too.
Yeah.
We do stuff. We're gonna talk about that in the show. We're gonna talk. I mean, we went to Kamapalooza. Mm-hmm. We went to some other stuff. We're gonna talk about that more. We gonna give you all that right now. We're gonna talk about Kamapalooza, the NBA draft, some more other topics, all that and more on the Just Acting Up Show. So y'all stay locked in.
Yeah.
Turn up again.
You pushing your luck. You pushing your luck. This is the house of the Lord.
Let's go.
We're turning it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the big stage, Just Acting Up Show. But like I said, even though there's something different on your screen, you see all 4 of us together, nothing changed. Like, share, comment, and
Subscribe.
Yo, do it for us. Do it, please. Pretty please. Help me. Please.
Get your grandma to do it too. Mm-hmm. And your mama, your auntie, your uncle.
wow.
So we can hit 200.
200 episodes.
And
Who's speaking?
next week, also come out and celebrate with us next week.
That's right.
Yeah. Varsity Sporting Lounge.
Varsity Sporting Lounge.
It's gonna
What
be a
they
fun
say?
time. That's off of Washington Avenue.
Washington Avenue.
So come out.
Washington be lit. So we might just be lit.
It's on a Sunday.
Yes,
25th, it's a brunch party. Man.
It's a brunch
It's
party.
a little something.
If it's gonna be food, you know people gonna come with this food.
DJ good. Shout out to the Playmakers, man. Let's put that on.
might have some prizes. I might.
He
The
said he
drink.
gonna have some.
I said I might.
Because you
I ain't gonna lie.
Gonna be
Because you know.
I said I might. Y'all gotta come out though. Y'all don't come out, then I can't tell you that. Y'all come out. Why are we doing stuff with our hands today, man?
Almost a heavy mind.
It's because, man, we live.
We all lie.
We got together like this
Out.
for the show
Often, not all the time.
Okay, y'all don't start getting all sentimental. Let's go ahead and get into the big stage.
Let's get down to business.
Around the business, like my brother Mike said. Let's go ahead and talk about this. NBA draft is coming up very, very soon.
Yes.
Shout out to the Rockets. Draft picks and all that. Rumors going on around. It wasn't rumors going around said Zion Williamson might get traded. We don't know.
But tell them where they say he might come. Tell them where they say he might come down to. Go ahead.
Houston.
Yeah, Houston.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah,
I'm with it.
yeah, Houston.
Shout out to Zion.
Come on now.
He be
But Zion don't need to come over here.
But you know
We
what?
need somebody.
No,
we need some
Zion.
help.
No, not Zion.
You know
We
what?
got a help wanted side.
Look, Zion and John Morant and James Harden don't need to come to Houston.
They coming in.
It's too much
gon-
of a distraction.
They gonna fit right in.
We need people that's supposed to play basketball,
James Harden had
They
his
gonna
best
be right
times
in.
in Houston
not ball.
at the strip club.
We need them
That's
to
see.
ball.
That's why I got.
Send them to Utah.
Utah.
we need
Cincinnati.
we need somebody to come down here to actually play this game. Cause I'm tired of looking at highlights of Akeem and all of them, man. I want another championship.
Did you just say Hakeem?
Hakeem. That's right, Hakeem. I go all the way back to Hakeem.
I'm just saying that's real far back. That's like
Still kind of like.
Not see it. You don't see it.
He got a little salt on the club.
We had no championship.
I'm just saying.
No championship.
I'm just saying. Like
That's
that's
how
a
far I
wild
go
bag.
back.
Like it's been very long.
I'm talking about TVs like a.
Take it. Wait, what's the little fuss at the little?
I'm talking about no. Top one
Gotta
was
fix
like,
that antenna.
yeah.
Is it clear?
Is it clear? No, the top one was like doom doom, but that bottom one.
Got the fall on
That's
top
how
of the
far I
antennas.
go back.
You fall on top of the antennas and all that,
That's what
man.
I'm saying.
But yeah,
It's a
man.
long time, Houston. We need to get it together.
Yeah, but thank you to Astros. Shout out to Astros.
Shout out to the
But we
Astros.
need basketball.
They have been
Basketball.
holding us down
Yes,
for
yes,
years.
yes.
Shout out to the Astros.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have.
Basketball, we need that back. Next time.
We're gonna need that back. But moving on to other news. Like I said earlier, we've been doing some stuff. Like I said, y'all have not been paying attention, but you should be paying attention. I'm about to get mad again. I'm sorry. Pay attention. Watch our show.
We've been out here.
We've been out here in the streets.
Right.
In the streets.
That's right.
On the Comic Palooza.
Yeah.
Y'all want to talk about y'all experience at Comic Palooza? I didn't dress up because it was too hot. But
You know what? We all said we was gonna dress up.
we failed.
And you know what happened? We all lied. We did not dress up. We all had on a t-shirt with some on it. But we did not dress up. I was like, I'm gonna be Wonder Woman. I ended up wearing a Mrs. Marvel shirt. Like, yeah.
I was gonna be the Joker.
What you ended up wearing? What about you,
I
Chris?
was gonna be Static Shock and ended up wearing a Deadpool shirt.
Job?
I'm wearing Deadpool shirt right now. And the caption says it all. Yeah, whatever. I'm just saying, people, if y'all don't know how much these costumes cost,
They was expensive.
I'm gonna tell you how much it costs.
Especially when you got a little bit extra.
Bro,
Man.
That's all.
Y'all know how much that Joker mask cost? Not the one he let you. I'm talking about in the beginning when he robbed the bank.
Yeah.
That was like $150.
for that?
Yeah. just
You
for-
would have been Joker for the next, for Halloween.
I
You would have been
I
Joker.
would have went. I
5
would
years.
have went and I would have got that $150. But now, like, yeah, it's so hot. Houston. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Lord.
Yes, indeed. So if you want to go back, watch that footage of us at Comic Palooza, keep on watching the show. Go on back and look in. And continue to like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Watch it. We had a lot of content for Comic Palooza. It was really fun. And if y'all do not know, we got invited back.
Next year.
Already. We even got a clock.
So, okay, guys, we have a year now to prepare. Okay?
I'm going to read like 5 comic books.
Okay. Me too. And now we had our guests too. We had some people there too. They spared us with their hard questions, but we had fun.
I think they knew we was like newbies.
I
Can you
think
say
they
newbies?
smelled it out there.
Yeah, they knew we didn't know everything of everything, but they treated us well. We had a great time.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah. I'm just ready to party again.
That
That
party-
party was lit.
Oh yeah,
That party was-
I wasn't expecting it.
That party,
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
that party was
Yeah.
lit. I danced out with a robot. I can say that my life is complete now.
We're not gonna get into that.
We're not gonna get into
I
it.
think at the point where they had wrestling there,
Yeah.
that at a car show, I'm like, come on.
Yeah, everything.
Like, they have something for everybody, so it was really enjoyable.
So y'all go ahead and get y'all tickets, money saved up to be at the next Compalooza. We're gonna see y'all there. Don't meet us there. Meet us there.
And we're wearing costumes for real this time.
Yeah,
We're
this time
gonna
we're
get our
gonna wear
costumes
costumes.
together.
And real
This time we're gonna wear costumes. We're gonna see how this works out.
We're gonna see how, like I said, we're gonna see how this works out.
We're gonna see how this. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all right, guys.
Yes, indeed. But not only were we at Compalooza, but we also been at not just one of the festivals earlier this year. We went to another comedy festival. Shout out to Mr. Jesse Ed.
Jesse.
Jesse Adams.
Jesse Adams.
Jesse Adams.
Yeah, y'all shout out to Jesse. Thank you for the invite, brother. We ran to very, very talented people. Some people that I've been friends with on Facebook and social media for some time. And I was like, oh, you here? And she did, you here too?
Yep.
Hey! It was just a big old party, man.
Yep.
Great comedy festival.
Yep.
Great foods. Very talented people.
Shout out to John Lynch, acting class.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the GOAT.
Yes.
And if you are acting, directing, or doing anything in film, you have to go to the Comedy Film Festival. Well, really, the festivals, because that's where you get to network and meet people. I mean, it's just a great thing. So.
That's how this show came about.
Yep.
We never. Now we sitting on a
Yes, indeed.
Sitting on a hundred.
100. Yes, indeed. So yeah, but that's what we've been up to. Yes. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
You've been working.
I'm sorry about that.
Don't threaten people.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. It's hot. It's hot. Yeah, I shouldn't have ran. Earlier, I was sweating. I was sweating a little bit, right? Sweating. Sweating.
We had to give him one of them preacher towels. You know, the preacher towels.
It's like
No, handkerchief.
like Bishop T.D. Jakes. Stop crying!
I cannot.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into the Critics Corner. So we don't want you to go anywhere. Stay right now. Just like I'm
You better leave this place.
for the night out.
'Cause I'm about to catch you. Oh, okay, we ain't ready for this.
All right. That's enough for bloopers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back to the work. Welcome to the Critics Corner. Y'all getting all that and much more when we do live. Y'all know we silly, man. Critics Corner, but don't forget to also slide on over to Joggers IP Room. I got a lot of content. Like, I've been like collecting like a lot of content over the years, man. Like since I quit my full-time job and I went back to my full-time job and now I'm back to acting. I'm back doing my stuff, back to full-time job, and I can't let keep on talking.
Slow down.
Thank you.
Or now.
Joggers VIP
It's an
Room.
inside joke. If y'all don't know, that's y'all.
Joggers VIP Room. About to upload a whole lot of content for y'all to watch for your pleasure. Look at me and all my crazy adventures and all my friends that join me on my crazy adventures. One of those adventures was when I went to LA and Chris laughed at me when I posted a picture when I got in a fight with Spider-Man.
I mean, who fights Spider-Man?
I do.
You ever remember the episode of Martin when he fought Michael Jackson? It's the same situation.
Look, man, you put his hand in my pocket. I don't appreciate that.
Okay, not Spidey. My Spidey sense is
I
telling
already
me
had
that's Spidey.
I already had a
I ain't
situation.
not Spider-Man.
I already had a situation with some characters in New York. You're gonna find out more about that when you see it on Joggers VIP Room. I'll tell you about that more. But anyways, let's get to the Critics Corner. Joggers VIP Room. So anyways, yes. So Marvel, Secret Invasion, Samuel L. Jackson, Don Cheadle. Oh man, and Khaleesi herself from Game of Thrones is going to be on there. Can't think of her name right now, but I'm drawing a blank right now.
She's
Amelia
Khaleesi.
Clark. Amelia Clark.
No, she's Khaleesi.
She is Khaleesi.
Okay,
She's
she's
Khaleesi.
Khaleesi, Queen Khaleesi,
Yes, all of them will be on.
Princess of the Dragon.
Yes, she is.
All three of y'all watch Game
I
love
because
Game of
I don't
Thrones.
know
Let me
what.
tell y'all.
You want to?
No.
No, wait, listen. This is the thing. right? Okay, me and my husband, we are Cal and Khaleesi. That's us. So everything else.
So
don't
all
matter.
the people that watch Game of Thrones, forgive me, because I tried to get into it and I couldn't.
How could you not?
It's just like Avatar. I tried to watch Avatars on Disney
It's
Plus.
so
You get
funny.
that first season.
I said, oh no, I can't do this.
Okay, what's the midget's name? Please, y'all don't hurt me for this. I can't remember his
The
name.
little person, like called the little person.
Okay, my bad. I love little people. Okay, but so the little person, he is the one who had me. What?
You know, I just love those people. You just
No way, for real.
Tyrion Lannister.
Tyrion Lannister.
He is amazing in Game of Thrones. He is one of the reasons why I continue to watch.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Good actor.
He is funny.
Good actor. But yeah, let's not get off the topic though. Amelia Clark will be in Secret Invasion along with Samuel Jackson and Don Cheadle. It's coming out Disney Plus this week. It's dropping this week. I believe this show drops something. Yeah, Disney Plus. Check it out. Secret Invasion. It's gonna be good. Disney getting back to their roots. Well, walking back to their roots. I just want to hear Samuel Jackson cuss.
He ain't.
He's not.
He ain't.
Cuss like he wants to.
He's not.
It'll be funny though. I'm tired of these little snakes on this. All right, I'm stopping. But anyway, and let's also not forget The Walking Dead. Dead City is coming out as well too. They gonna be in New York. Like I said, I was in New York with them people that took my. You know what? I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there. I'm gonna save the job for y'all people. I'm gonna save the job for y'all people. But yeah, New York is where The Walking Dead is gonna be taking place. Dead City. Negan and Maggie are at it again. I don't know what's gonna happen to them, but it looked like it's gonna be involving the Maggie's son Herschel. You know, with Glenn and Maggie had a son. Y'all been paying attention to Walking Dead because y'all fell off. But yeah.
No, I don't think y'all Walking Dead. You Walking Dead?
I'm tired of The Walking Dead.
never seen it.
I'm not doing something.
I tell you what, I'm not watching none of The Walking Dead.
I'm tired of The Walking Dead.
I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me.
No, you wasn't alone. Remember, I finished the whole thing.
Yeah.
But now I'm tired of it.
I understand.
So yeah,
It has to come to an end.
y'all gonna have to check Joff out for The Walking Dead City
Yeah.
information.
Everybody dead. Yeah, but moving on. This is another show that I'm happy to say is back on our TV screens. The Wonder Years. The Wonder Years is a very good show. Family fun show. You don't watch which one?
You don't watch The Wonder Years?
I mean, I guess I've been watching it on TV.
Me neither.
Y'all been what y'all been doing?
Y'all never
Been watching Snowfall about the dope.
Oh my goodness. So do y'all hear this?
Yeah, see, this is going on with us right now. But yes, The Wonder Years, narrated by Don Cheadle. Very good show. Y'all need to watch it.
How
You
could
wanna
you not
watch
watch this good wholesome
Okay,
show?
that's the old school one. I seen that one,
Okay, so we watched this one.
but I haven't seen the new version. Yeah, the new
it.
one.
You know, it was good. It's a good family TV show. Man. Yes, The Wonder Years. Y'all
The
should-
Wonder Years.
Y'all go check it out too,
The
man.
Wonder Years. And a new movie has just dropped. I didn't watch it, but I heard it was really good, called Flaming Hot. Produced and directed by-
I like hot Cheetos.
Yeah, it's about that's. I went to the movie theaters to go watch Transformers. No, I was actually going to watch The Flash, but it was full. And this lady told me, "You can go watch Flaming Hot." I'm like, "I don't want no Flaming Hot." Like I'm actually gonna
don't want to watch no stupid
because she actually she did like this, like you gonna watch Flaming Hot. I'm like, "Man, I watch Flaming
I
Hot."
don't want to watch no stupid chips,
I
man.
want nothing about no chips. And then everybody said it's very good. I said, okay, maybe I should watch some potato chips. So, you know. But no shade. I heard it's very good. So watch it. Shout out to Evil and Glory as well.
Yes.
I got mad because the theater was full and I wanted to watch The Flash run around for,
Maybe they'll come out with a movie called The Hot Fries.
On a hot flash.
you know.
The hot flash with grandma.
It's sweet.
Hot flash.
Anyway.
It's hilarious.
I like hot fries. I don't like hot Cheetos.
I like both of them.
Ain't they the same?
No.
I don't eat that Oster. Because that's Oster in the bag. That's
Maybe
Oster.
when I was like 15.
You just gotta dip it in some jalapeno
Today,
cheese.
you can't mess with that right now. Can't do
You
it.
just gotta dip it in
It's
jalapeno
gonna be
cheese.
a restless night.
We are men of a certain age.
You heard a silent night, it's gonna be a restless night. Not now.
I know y'all see people be taking like hot Cheetos and hot fries and like crunching them up and like frying it, they chicken and stuff in it. Like you gotta.
That's
I see them on a food truck.
Yeah.
I seen it.
So what we gotta do is we gonna try it.
No.
No. Okay.
What we gonna have a Just Acting Up show cooking setting? Like,
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
That tastes so regular.
Yeah.
And
That sounds like a great idea.
It does sound like a great
That may be coming in the works.
Y'all see
Just
when I
acting up
started, boy, I was
show cooking session.
I'm getting my little chef hat. Just up my apron on.
Don't be bringing none of your special butter.
I don't know how to cook, boy.
Moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Chris can attest to this. The movie called The Blackening. That was a part of another free
Screening. I went to the pre-screening.
Yeah.
When I say that movie was from beginning to end hilarious, I mean it's definitely gonna be one of those for the culture movies. Like it has all the makings to be like a classic, like a Friday, a classic comedy movie, like Pootie Tang. It's just so much funny, like another scary movie. That's what I think of.
Shout out to you.
Hey, but it had all those funny elements, the whole audience from beginning to end. It's for us for sure. For us more melanated folks, for sure. It's our movie. And I can see them doing sequel after sequel of that.
Okay, come on. Dig it. Now, I didn't get a chance to watch it. Like I said, I got mad because I went to the theater and I told Lady, I want to know more hot chips. But anyways, Mike saw The Flash. I didn't get a chance to see it. So,
It was very good. It was very good movie. But Ezra Miller, he's very talented. And it's sad that he's going through all of these situations in his personal life because this guy played two Flashes at the same time. So it's very good. They got a lot of cameos in it. I seen it yesterday. I was on my sit down. I take my own self to go to my Father's Day movie.
that was how he folded his arms when he dropped that line.
That's right. And I hope they watching me. To my own self.
We
Celebrate my
gonna
own
let
father.
Mike sit and bask in that
That's
for a
right.
minute.
Basking and breathing.
Yeah.
So there is also another film coming out that I just might go watch because I got a free spin into it called Joyride. And pretty much it's, let me say real quick, pretty much young lady for the Asian community as well, since y'all might want to watch that. I love it when the Asian community has some films coming out. Y'all been hitting it pretty strong with Crazy Rich Asians, a few
Yeah,
other
I like
films.
that one.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. So I love seeing that. Y'all was coming up with some, what was the Parasite that got a Oscar.
I have never seen
You know some Parasite?
Parasite is good.
It really is.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. You don't mind subtitles?
It's subtitles.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see.
Never mind. Let's forget that. But
It's
yes.
good. You know, sometimes I'll come with
Boy,
them.
turn around quick. But yeah, like I said, Joyride comes out. Pretty much talking about Audrey's business trip to Asia goes sideways. She enlists the help of Lolo, her childhood best friend, and Calamity and all that craziness happens. Watch the trailer. It looks funny. It looks like really fun. I'm gonna go check it out and watch it out. So Joyride comes out and it is.
Nice.
And like I said, I'm gonna go see Transformers that day. Like talking about some hot shit. I'm sorry, I'm getting mad. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna watch. But yeah, I'm gonna see Transformers. I don't want to do a spoiler alert for y'all who have not watched it, unless you want to go watch it. Or y'all can go ahead and say the spoiler right now.
Don't spoil.
No spoiler? Okay.
I seen it too.
You seen it too?
Yes.
Alright, so me and Mike know about it. Me and Mike know.
It was half a spoil, but not for full.
Okay, here's a half a spoiler, it don't matter, right? Okay, of course they from Brooklyn. How many times do they say Brooklyn on that? I'm from Brooklyn, man. I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah,
I'm from East Brooklyn.
Yeah,
I'm from West Brooklyn.
because some John Robot care where you at, he gonna kill you anyway.
I'm like, man, come on.
I don't care where you at.
I don't care where y'all live. Y'all done said Brooklyn like 1,000 times. I'm from Brooklyn.
I thought that was funny too. Like, ain't no robot gonna care where you from.
They
He gonna
don't
kill
give
you.
a damn where y'all from.
But other than that,
That was annoying.
but other than that, it wasn't really. I enjoyed it.
I'm from Houston.
Right? Shout out to Brooklyn.
Trill
Harris
Burton.
County. We're Brooklyn.
Trill Burton.
We're
Shout out to
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Almost turkey leg cut.
Brooklyn. There's 100 degrees in Houston.
And that's ridiculous.
This is.
Lord. Okay, anyway, let's.
Yeah, but yeah, Transformers was very, right? We won't do that all day, but Transformers was very good watch. I really watched that. And last but not least, Extraction #2 with Chris Hemsworth is out on Netflix.
Very good.
You saw it already?
You see me?
I want to see it.
I saw the first one last night. I never saw the first one.
You don't like work?
No, I haven't.
I would say, remember that scene from the Punisher TV show where he was escaping out of prison?
Yeah.
He has a scene similar to like an escape type of fight scene, getting out of somewhere else.
Oh, I'm seeing it right when I get as soon as I look at it.
That's all he did there. And it don't have no subtitles.
Don't look at me and say, "Man, you seen that movie?" No, because Snowfall done had my whole attention. And then Power, and then what else? The Mayans. It ain't about selling dope to somebody. I'm not watching it.
Yeah, you can watch it. So,
Nice now.
them drug shows that have a mic in the chokehold.
Ain't no more Franklin
But
saying
you
that.
watching Norco and everything.
Ooh.
See, he like Norco.
Now you talking about
You like that?
subtitles. I sit there, watch that. I have to, man, I have to pause. Hold on, what did he say? What did he say?
No, but like Narcos is good.
Yes.
But yeah, but y'all check out all those shows, all those movies whenever you get a chance to, and they're great watches. According to Mike, watch Narcos
Yes, watch Narcos.
and watch other drug related. Why don't we watch drugs all the time?
But there's no more anymore. There's no more Narcos. There's no more Snowfall. There's no
Still
more.
got power. I got a thing with power. Why is Tyreek? Why this little stupid little boy? I'm sorry, I'm about to get mad again. This stupid little boy. All you have to do is pay attention to what your daddy said. Your dad ghost told you, sit down somewhere, son, and go to school. But now you're dealing with drugs and stuff. Now everybody want to kill you.
Power just so confusing.
He lost all his money.
It ain't confusing. It ain't confusing at all. The boy's stupid. Ain't nothing confusing about that little stupid little boy. I know you're playing a character. In real life, I applaud you for your hard work.
Yeah.
But your character,
He's doing his
he
thing.
is doing his thing.
For a young man, he's doing his thing. But I mean,
finally
like,
got
you gotta tell the writers or something, say, hey y'all, can y'all give me a little something better going on for my life?
This guy's gone.
The baby done been through a lot. He done been kidnapped, he done been drugged, he done been.
And that's my thing too.
They just taking the little baby through everything.
He gonna get shot, then kidnapped, and then be right back in designer the next day. Ain't no way. I'm sitting down. I'm moving to the south. I'm changing my whole name. I'm done with this life.
Yeah.
I can't go back to it.
When you have adults want to kill a little 21-year-old boy or 20-year-old boy, something ain't right.
Man, you just
Y'all got
admitting
me
somebody
chuckling.
get shot.
I mean, the little baby done been through a lot,
Then you go
y'all.
back wearing designer the next day. Like that never happened. Then he killed his daddy on top of that. Someone's little sister got killed. Well, that's trauma.
What goes?
I'm going to find me a cousin in Alabama and live with her.
Wait. Talk about what goes to Tasha? He said, Tasha, please, I just lost the love of my life.
Yeah.
He told his wife that, but the woman he cheated on
I'm
with.
giving myself up to the Lord. I'm going to anybody first Baptist or something in Alabama. I'm moving to the south. It's a wrap for me.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, a lot of people make a better decision.
I got
All
it.
of a sudden, that little baby,
That little boy, that's going through it.
going through it, but you know.
Then the uncle trying to kill him. The white uncle trying to kill him.
Long story short, to finish the segment.
Anyway.
Kids, stay away from drugs.
Kids, stay out of the streets.
Yes.
Go to school.
Go to school, get your education. Like my grandmother, your education. She said education. Get your education
Dare to keep your
so you
kids
can
out.
make degree.
That's right.
Here we go.
That's right. Hey,
What is all this?
I don't know.
That's the way you say. When a parent wants you, they say, look at him.
that's how those car dealers, they tell you. When they put their hand like that, something
That's
serious.
deal.
Something ain't gonna happen.
This is how I'm about to screw you
This
over.
is
That's
what's gonna happen.
sad.
See, I could get you this, but this what I'll get.
Do y'all know that they whisper to you? Like the last time, the last couple weeks ago, he was like, man, I'm trying to get this in the car. But my boss over there, man, he don't believe it. I don't believe this folks. They start whispering to you, like, look, get closer, all right? This is what you're doing, get closer.
I see, I'm not supposed to tell you about this car because it's really so about somebody else.
They say they're gonna go talk to someone right quick. They just, man,
Oh,
he think I'm gonna talk to you. What's
Man, I don't talk to the girl.
I'm gonna try something.
That boy flirt with the girl. Yeah, you don't know. We go into the show. No, oh, hey, I'm talking to him. I'm talking to him. I'm talking to the manager. I can't talk about the cousin for you. Anyway, all right.
Y'all is really going through it. Remember, it's our 100th episode, so I guess I gotta let the guys, I gotta let them get it off their chest.
Sorry.
Yes.
My bad.
They've been through a lot at the car dealership, obviously,
Yes, we have.
but we gonna get at the guard.
Hold me up at the door. All right, my bad. Sorry. All right. Gonna go to it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest coming through to talk to us at the Just Act Up Show. And I'm 100 episode. Mr. Selase Botchway. I have to say it like that because it just sounds.
Yes.
Botchway. Yeah, he's gonna join us to talk about some movies and films he's been doing. So y'all stay locked in. You don't want to miss this. Just Act Up Show. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Just Acting Up Show, and this is our 100th. I say 100th episode. Yes, indeed. And we have a special guest in the building, none other than the great Selase Botchway. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys for having me.
Oh, thank you so much for taking time out of your day. So we greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, and congratulations on your 100th episode. That's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's
Huge accomplishment. So,
oh man, brother, it's been some hard work putting to this right here.
yeah, I'm sure.
Yes, sir. Well, let's go ahead and let's get to the questions.
Tell us, how did you get your career started?
Initially, my career started with print work and doing a lot of behind the scenes. And then it gradually manifested into doing more television and film. That was always the journey and the direction, but it initially started out with doing print work.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, great.
So you said print work. Is there a lot of your print work out that we can pull up and look at?
Yeah, well, initially, one of my first print campaigns was for SBC Global. This was before AT&T and other phone companies kind of merged. And that really started off that type of career. But in regards to print work, I've done stuff from Lifetime Fitness, Gold's Gym, Lay's potato chip bags, to Nike Dry Fit. And in commercial life, you can see a lot of these commercials actually online, or depending on what market you're in, for Dick's Sporting Goods, Raising Cane's Chicken, if you have that in your market, Anderson Williams windows. I just recently did a campaign for Cadillac for their new electric Lyric. A lot of industrials. Industrials are like training videos and different training platforms for different companies that initiate people into someone's company. So I might be a spokesperson for that company, talking about different HR or different things that are required for development inside said company as a spokesperson, so that's a lot of the stuff I do outside of television and film.
That's impressive.
Love it.
Very impressive.
Nice. Now, you work out a lot, right?
Yes, I teach sometimes kickboxing, cycle, boot camp conditioning, and I'm currently on a marathon journey. So for the last few years, I've been dedicating myself to running marathons and doing individual like athlete sports, marathons and triathlons. So I'm currently trying to train for Boston. So every year, that's always part of the list. If work doesn't pull me away, I'm always trying to run for that. But it keeps my head clear, the running.
Yeah, yes, it does. It does actually. Boxing is very good too. It gets you in shape. It's a whole body workout.
Absolutely, absolutely. I like to say if I'm training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or boxing, and I'm getting thrown lines or there's something challenging on set, like earlier that day, somebody was trying to take my life. Give me all the words, give me all the lines. This is easy today, you know. So I look at that as being an area to find peace throughout all the chaos, if that makes any sense.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, so you pretty nice with them things, like big.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna mess with you, brother. I ain't gonna mess with you, man.
all peace here, all peace.
We went out to take some lessons.
Yes.
Sir, and I thought it was really dope and cool how like you do now cosplay. Cause I saw you don the Black Panther and Spider-Man costume before. Was that you with it? Yeah. So
Yes. So what's behind that is that over the last maybe 10 years, I've been an employee for Marvel live appearances. So it's not necessarily cosplay because I fill out a W-2 and I get a check for it. So I do nationwide Make-A-Wish Foundation events and different military installations talking about anti-bullying programming and superhero fitness. And whenever there's a movie premiere, just recently I was in Seattle at Fort Lewis and Fort McCord doing a meet and greet as Spider-Man for the new release of Into the Spider-Verse, the cartoon. So I'll travel all East Coast as far as Canada to Mexico City, G League basketball games that do any type of superhero events, minor league baseball, throwing out opening pitches, entertaining the fans. I'm actually going to Austin this weekend for the Dell Diamonds, which is a minor league baseball team. Me and Captain America will be there this weekend, entertaining some folks and throwing out the opening pitches. And, you know, so I travel. So that's what you saw in regards to that Black Panther or Spider-Man or even Iron Man, because I do that one as well.
That's great.
That's really cool. And that's kind of like your way of like you and your team play giving back to the community. So, man, thank you guys for what you're
Absolutely. Yeah, I find it very rewarding from the little kids that cry, that are in your hands, but they're crying because they're excited. You know, they've been in line for 45 minutes talking about you the whole time, and then right when they get there, they're you know. So to the kids that have on the same uniform as you, they came with the picture that they drew for you, and they have all these questions that they have to ask you, and they're doing poses beside you and everything, to the adults that do the same thing too. So it's there's a lot of reward, you know. So I'm very grateful to be a part of that community.
So pretty much, we know that you model as well too, and somebody else is a model as well.
Okay.
So how do you prepare for that right there? It's kind of like the same thing, but I mean, well, the model and the model, y'all have a conversation. How do y'all?
Like what exactly is the question? Say it again.
How do you prepare for like a modeling gig? Is it the same around about like acting and modeling? Like, how do you prepare for like, you know, get ready to walk down the runway?
I mean, because it's like acting for me, I know it is when I'm acting, it's like I can feel like free a little, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm free to kind of be all of these different people, but when I'm on the runway, I'm on the runway as me, and it feels to me like it's just so much pressure. How do you?
Yeah. Like I do a lot of print, the few runway aspects that I've done. I feel like it's just a walk, you know. It's all about just wearing their clothes. You're just a walking mannequin. So I feel like that's pretty easy. You don't have no lines. You don't got to do nothing. You know, I see the videos of people, you know, falling on the turns and whatnot, just depending on what type of getup they have on. But you know, you're just supposed to have your blue steel or your chocolate thunder or whatever you want to call your look is. Yeah, and you just own it, you know, and you just walk down the runway. But just like what you're saying in regards to the to acting, I feel like that's just I can embody a different character, and I'm more free in that acting space because I'm being able to be something that I'm not on the day-to-day basis. You know, I'm taking your words or his words or anybody else's words, and I'm trying to breathe life into that, you know, give them a version of what they wrote down, you know. So that's more challenging to me in comparison. Just I feel like I'm just a hanger. Most people they're like, "Oh, this fits perfectly on you. Go," and they just blow a little anti-glow on me or whatever, anti-shine, and they're like, "You're good. Just go. Just get out of my face." You know. So.
When I tell the guys like they don't care about the model, they just want all they care about is their clothes. They just want you to you're showing it.
Just go. Yeah, just be that walking hanger, you know. Just don't make the clothes look crazy.
Yeah, because I have a confession to make. Because the first time we saw Tashay model, I tried to get her to laugh. She was.
Oh yeah, on the runway.
I tried to get her. I wanted to break it.
I was like, not today.
Because I know she saw us in the corner. It was me and James. I know she saw us in the corner of our eye, and I was doing like this. Just kept a straight face. She was very professional.
Yeah. Professional. There you go. Then you get a call back for the next one. You're always on rotation.
Yes.
I was like, not today.
Got to keep the stone face for sure.
So, like you have to be in a totally different headspace for that. Like you just, for me, I
you do.
Because sometimes it's easy for me to smile too hard, and you don't want to like cheesy. So it's like having that perfect smile. You gotta hold it the whole day.
Yeah, and then they're like, for pictorials, you know, you're wearing their clothes. They want you to hold your hands a certain way. They want you to hold whatever product it is that you might be demoing a certain way. Those things might be challenging because you're holding your body in unconventional positions, you know, that look great on camera, but aren't necessarily, you know, functional, you know, for the day, you know. So, yeah, but it can. They both have their gives and takes, their pluses and minuses for sure.
Now, we've seen your dramatic career, and you were on shows like Walker, Redemption. One of my favorite shows is Leverage. That goes on, but do you plan on tapping into the comedy space, or have you done anything in the comedy space yet?
You know, I think I'm hilarious. So I'm trying to find some roles that feed into that. Writing comedy can be a struggle sometimes. You have to have a good ensemble of people to help you write that. So hopefully I get an opportunity to jump into a good comedic role. But I'm generally somebody's lawyer, somebody's best friend, somebody's daddy, you know, so there hasn't been too many comedic roles for me as of yet.
You wrote and directed your own film, The Lines Between. Any plans on creating more films or maybe your own series?
Yes. Speaking of The Lines Between, that will be hopefully out before the end of this year. I want to do like one long story, but it will be cut up into a series. So I have some things actually on my whiteboard that me and some friends have been thinking about putting into development. So hopefully, after the lines between gets running and gets out of the house, then I can really focus in on another project. But I would like to do a horror film and stories about COVID during that COVID time, because I feel like that's a portion of our lives that has happened to everybody, but there aren't any dramatic or even comedic stories about it, so that is the direction that I'm kind of focused on.
What would you tell your younger self before you got into the business?
Automatically, I would tell my younger self is to don't quit and never forget why you started.
Sometimes we
Yeah, for sure.
how we start.
Correct. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we lose the memory of play, because that's essentially what acting is. I get to play with a whole bunch of other people that want to play too, play these different characters, and even in the costume realm, I'm still playing, when I'm teaching classes, I got a mic on, I'm still playing, so my goal, I guess, as a child was to find things that always felt like play. So I would remind myself never to lose that, for sure.
We can't let you go without talking about the film that you're in, the Big George Foreman film.
Yeah.
Talk about your time on set there. What was that like?
Okay. My time on set with Chris Davis. He's a nice guy. You guys, he plays George Foreman in the film, and he's cousin Courtney, I believe, on Atlanta. And my scenes were with him. I'm actually interviewing him. I play a British reporter. And this is right after his fight in Zaire. And I approach him, I interview him, and as the scene goes in the film, he's looking at his next, I guess, sexual conquest in regards to the life of George Foreman. But the experience on set was great. Working in New Orleans was amazing. I ran into Forrest Whitaker on set while we were shooting. He is a very large man. Like, he's a tall, quiet man, but he brings everything, whenever he's on set, which is very captivating, working in the old castles or old, I guess, plantation homes in New Orleans for some of the scenes was really nice. And the cast and crew was great. It was pictorial. So we were wearing bell bottoms and polyester, and dressed to the nines for that time. And it was a great experience, available on Amazon Prime soon.
Yeah, there you go. I love it, man. So you had a great and wonderful experience, and we love hearing that too. So thank you. So I'm gonna ask you this question.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Botchway, what is on your bucket list?
Say that again.
I would say in your career, but what is on your bucket list for your career? What is things that you have to do?
I would say things that I desire or aspire to do would be a part of a good series. Not even necessarily being the lead in a series, but a series that has weight, that is on for some time, I just want to be a part of something that matters to the community, and put good work out there. So that would be my bucket list, would be to be a part of captivating Netflix, HBO, whatever series. There's so many different networks out there, so.
I definitely understand that one because, I mean, when you're on a series for a little while, it's like you get to grow a character. Sometimes when you're in a movie, you play a character, then you're playing another character, then you're playing another character. So you're kind of like bouncing from character to character. But when you're in a series, you can actually focus on that character and grow that character. So like I that's something I want to do myself as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that should be on every inspiring actor's list of things to be a part of, So, because just to chime in on what you said, you get to really grow the character and be a part of something.
Last and final question is, what advice would you like to share with our audience about watching this? What would you like to share with the audience?
The advice I would like to share would be, be good to yourself, be good to others. Find something that you're passionate about and hone in on your own personal gifts. People might say you're good at, underwater basket weaving, but you don't think you're good at underwater basket weaving because you're good at something else. Focus in on the things that you are truly gifted in, and you will find success. And keep the ones that you love around you because they will feed and nurture you for sure.
Perfectly said.
Thank you. Again, appreciate you for coming on our special 100 episode. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, bravo to you guys. Bravo. 4 times around.
Thank you again so much. We greatly appreciate it. We gotta get you on again in the future. We really
Please do. Anytime.
And see us later on this week. We're gonna celebration home. But before we get to that celebration home, Chris, we're gonna talk about who's just been acting up.
Yeah, may act a fool at the party. Hey. Not too much fool because I got my self-respect. But yeah, acting a fool for the 100, I had to make it special. Okay, special. So we're gonna talk about something that everybody likes to use. Everybody know about it? Uber Eats. Y'all use Uber Eats, right? Yes. Yeah. An Uber Eats customer was livid when a delivery driver asked him for gas money.
Oh, hell no!
What?
The customer, Xavier Pope, took to Twitter to share screenshots of the conversation he had with the driver. The driver just asked me for gas money, he said. In the screenshot, the driver showed the conversation. It said, "I'm going to run out of gas. Can you cash out me a few bucks for gas, please?" I had no idea you were that far. And then in the follow-up tweet, the dude called him 5 times. So it appears the driver ended up just leaving the food eventually at some point at the door like it was trash. And so, I guess he had enough gas to make the delivery to the man's house. And so, yeah.
Okay, see, I have on the sidebar. I deliver parts for a dealership, so I can understand, because you're on your own gas.
Yeah.
But if you run out of gas, then you just can't work. That's just it. So he should have said, no, I can't accept that delivery. I feel sorry for the driver, but then again,
I mean, he called the man 5 times after that.
Yeah, that is true.
I want your food? You really
That
want
was
your
desperate. That was desperate.
That was desperate. But I'm saying, if you have an idea that your gas tank is at a certain point, then you be like, I can't, it's time for me to go bring it back home. Trust me.
No, but this, wait, okay? This my part. If you are a delivery person,
Right.
and you need gas to deliver,
Right.
and this is your job,
Yes.
shouldn't you have full gas to start out?
You're right, because I do. I fill up my tank before I start out my day.
Okay, but okay, so let's just say that I'm a surgeon.
Okay.
And and I come into surgery,
Okay.
and I ask you, can you bring your own scalpel?
So I guess in a way, in the sense, he was trying to get him to tip him, because let's say you done made like 5 or 6 deliveries before you made that last delivery, you should have gas money. That was a way of him, hey man, since you stay so far, I need a tip.
Yeah.
That's all what that was.
That's what that was. There was some skin.
It wasn't like you just was, I don't want no gas. No, you had gas.
Hey, well, you know something, I'm a little petty myself. You know, I ordered my ex-girlfriend a meal. She hates. I ordered a meal that she hates a lot, right? And then I had it delivered by Uber Eats. You know why?
Why?
Because revenge is a dish best served cold.
That was kind of cool the way how you look at it.
You ever seen cut it out?
He had that on my mind, bro. He had that on my
You have to
mind.
bring it back to
You've
Fort
been
House.
waiting for a long
Even
time.
when, yeah.
Stop it.
You've been waiting.
Okay, how about this one? Did you hear about the Pepsi delivery drivers who were fired? You know, well, you know, they were tested positive for coke. Okay.
What does this have to do with
Okay, look, I get the correlation of that,
Okay.
but
Okay, so what do you call it when you punch one delivery pizza driver and then you have to punch another delivery pizza driver? You know what they call it? The domino effect. Ladies and gentlemen, 100 episodes.
You know, technically,
I don't
we
get that
started
last
out
one.
with Christmas jokes in the beginning.
This is great. This is great.
I actually delivered for Uber Eats before.
Yeah.
I got free McDonald's. That lady, she was a bad neighborhood. I tried to tell her, hey man, where you at? It's dark out here. She's like, come out the gate. I said, which gate? And I said, I'm right here by the gate. She ain't come out through the gate. She said, man, just take the food. Yeah. Every damn chicken does have buffalo.
Like I said,
Chicken liver good on that.
to all the Uber drivers out there, you independent carriers, they go.
She hooked it up too.
yeah, I mean, but like if you take Uber Eats drive to the Woodlands to
Okay,
take food,
stop right there. Then they should press deny.
They should press deny.
They should press
They shouldn't
deny.
even accept it if they
No.
may have gas.
No.
But if you do accept it,
Yeah.
under no circumstance can you text that customer and be like, hey bro, can you spend $10?
See, but that's why I say it was a tip. That was a tip because you are independent. So
Because normally when I get ready to order food, I normally tip before I even finish.
who really tips? Do you tip?
I tip. It's the
Do
tip.
you tip?
I tip.
Seriously, do you
I'm gonna
tip?
tell you why.
You tip?
Yeah, I tip. I'm gonna
you
tell you
tip?
why.
No,
Because
I just work with Uber.
my food.
I don't do Uber Eats no more. I use regular Uber. I don't like the way the system is. I don't care.
I'm just saying, I'm tipping.
All
Uber
right.
Eats
That
driver,
was a good
if you
one.
give me, I'm gonna tip you because I want my food delivered hot and unboiled.
I don't tip.
I tip when I'm at the restaurant.
Yeah, when I'm at the restaurant.
Well, I'm at like a nice business establishment. But other than that, I Uber Eats on Uber Eats. But that was a good meal though. I got for free, man. I mean, the ice cream machine worked. Now, bro, it actually worked.
Take care of the people that take care of your food. How about that?
You got to.
To all the food services people out there.
Yeah, because they will mess up your food. I
Yes,
just
they will.
heard about somebody getting some pubic hair in their McDonald's.
Let's not talk about that because I'm about to go to Timmy Chan's.
You gonna be eating chimney ratatouille.
He's talking about the hot Cheetos and he gonna eat the chili
You
chain.
all right there? That's about to go.
You
I
gonna
don't
be
normally be on this side of town with much, but
eating
when
chimney
I do,
ratatouille.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bouncing Act. So you already know what this segment is. Either we give flowers to certain individuals or we recognize people that have passed away. So what we're gonna do for this one, since June is men's mental health awareness month, I'm not just gonna say men, I'm gonna say everybody. But of course we are gonna focus on men right now. Because we go through a lot too. Sometimes, we all have our some men, express themselves in a different way when they are upset or going through some things. Some men hold it in. Some men express themselves in other ways, like, going to boxing, letting all that frustration out, going to the therapist, that ain't nothing wrong with that. You gotta find other things to release that anger, because like I said, it's hot. It's hot in Texas, it's hot everywhere. And you need to express yourself and let all that frustration out. I tell people when I get off of work, when I make it to the house, give me a good 30 minutes sometimes. Depending on who it is. Give me 30 minutes to myself.
Gotcha.
I need that quiet moment of peace. But everybody has their own way. I don't know what you guys do, but I already understand. Y'all have y'all ways of how you unwind and try to relax. Like I said, men's mental health works.
Yeah, definitely want to protect your mental, man. Whether that's getting involved. I like to do things with my church, faith-based. Also, therapy is there for a reason. Like I said, working out sports, some type of way to release. It's never good to hold it to the end because that turns into something toxic and comes out of the bad. So you want to definitely have a release.
That's right.
And sometimes as women, we are a little hard on y'all.
A little.
A little hard on y'all. We put a lot of pressure on y'all because we understand that y'all strong enough to. In our eyes, y'all strong enough to have the whole household on your back. But men, we also understand that sometimes y'all need to be able to release some of that pressure. So at the end of the day, how I suggest one thing for the guys, right? It's okay for you guys to have one day of just to yourself. Go get your massage. Hey, go to the barber shop. You know what I'm saying? Take yourself to the movies. Take yourself out to eat. Whatever it is you do to relax. Take you a day, especially this month for Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? Take yourself. Yes, please take yourself a mental day. There's nothing wrong with that.
All fathers stand up. Put your foot down.
Ladies, we cannot give them tools anymore for Father's Day. We cannot do that. Or socks.
You know what?
I mean, sometimes
That's why Kroger, and our Kroger's have a whole half of the parking lot just for Mother's Day. No. That's like a little corner for Father's Day. I'm literally a corner, like a man underneath the shade of a tree.
Oh my goodness.
That was it.
We gotta do better. But we have to do better. Hey, I'm just saying, we can't have that we love like we are. You know what I'm saying? But
It's all good.
the men do need that.
Then take yourself out, treat yourself, talk to yourself nice, go somewhere,
Yeah.
by yourself, and relax.
Yeah, do something for yourself, by yourself,
That's right.
to help with your mental health.
And like to say, I'll piggyback off of her, just because the man of the household holds things down physically, anything that you have to put physical force towards, anything will break down sooner or later.
Yes, it will.
That's another reason why we say we can't always do physical work all the time. Sooner or later, it's going to break down. Crash down. So that's just something else for you ladies out there. Not always, I'm not. There's always and stuff like that. Saying, we do need the pressure taken off of us as well too.
Yeah.
So,
Ladies, let's take this month to, show our men gratitude, appreciation, and celebration. So, I want to take the time out to say, hey, boo, to my baby. Tell you I love you and appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? All right. And guys, I love y'all, my
It's 100.
Man, 100, my goodness, making history, doing a lot of things, a lot of beautiful things, man. So, we always talk about all the time, like how this all came together and all worked as a unit. Will Old Machine doing comedy clubs, events, and all that.
Come on.
Man, the guests that we brought on the show, and everybody, man, I cannot get on this show. Like, look, man, we We appreciate y'all.
Yes.
We thank you. We could not have done this without y'all. That's why we say come on out and celebrate with us.
Yes.
Next week, come on out.
Come on out. Come on and celebrate with us. And
Well, and you know, before we go, it's just, I just gotta thank each and every one of y'all, man.
Come on now, don't make this a undisputed show.
No, you know,
I think
you
we
know,
all.
I ain't trying to cry.
I mean, it's like God puts us in the right places to meet the right people at the right time to put this all together.
I give you all like that.
And you know, I know to say last few events you've been seeing us like huddled up, and like you said, that's what they talking about. They ain't talking about us. So, you know, but you've been working just as hard as us on this show, right along with us. Came in and got right to work. So the people they're gonna see it up here. Cousin,
Got it, street
video. We wanted to show you the new logo
The new logo.
that
Dang.
we have here of the Just Acting Up show. It's on the right that we added to the logo.
Oh my gosh.
So I just want to let you know that's what it is.
Hey!
That is so cute. Oh my God.
That's your first song,
I
right?
almost made it out of the bag too. Because I remember I told you we got to pay for
Yeah, he almost messed up. But he almost gave it away last week.
So like,
It was a lot going on that day.
oh my God. Thank y'all so much. Like, I appreciate y'all letting me into y'all space and allow me to fill the shoes of the woman of the show. And you know, it's just a blessing to be around such funny, hardworking, stand-up guys. And you know, this is just 100, but we're gonna go to 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it up.
Let's go. Let's get it.
And she kept on asking too. She kept on saying like, she was putting on, she was like, we gotta change the logo and everything. Cause I'm on this nigga, and I was like, don't say that. And I was like,
Good
yeah,
job.
yeah. I was like, yeah, say, yeah, we man, like, yeah, say, yeah. I had to play off really cool. That's
Oh my gosh, yes.
yeah. We,
I almost made it up.
Yeah, he almost like that. I don't cuss much. I don't really cuss. I still got a crush. But I got to be cussing out.
I fumbled the bag, but I picked it back up.
Cause like I have never asked him anything else about it. I was like, oh okay, you know, I just was like, all right, you know, whenever it's time to. I'm such a patient person, and like I don't like I'm not the pusher of nothing, right? You know? So I appreciate y'all thinking about me and doing this. That's amazing. Thank y'all so much. It means so much to me. The inclusion that I feel so included. Thank y'all so much.
Couldn't do it without you.
no, but
I don't even think we need no positive words. That's the positive.
That is
note.
positive.
We don't need to. Okay, end it right there.
That's right.
that's it. Mic drop. Boom.
Boom.
And I'm in that thing.